領域展開
Domain expansion? Oh, she domain expansioning! Dude! She got domain expand.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says
nirvanA Initiative? Hey, that's the game's title!
The nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
After finishing Tokiko's Somnium, Ryuki questions her, where she just stands there.
Menacingly!
Tokiko says she has other shit to do and says to meet her at Nai's HQ at 10 PM. She departs with a flash of the Nai's gang sign, and we decide it's time to get tied up tortoiseshell style.
We already did that yesterday.
What?
No more for a while.
Past the fun and games, we recall Gen and Choma's disturbing appearances in Tokiko's Somnium, so we decide to go talk to them.
We have almost 9 whole hours. until the
9?
appointed time.
Bro.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma.
We head over to Shoma's place first, where Tama gets a little lewd as we observe our surroundings.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
What? Tama's so funny.
Ugh, I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
Hitatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
How?
How so?
Oh. And Shoma kills a mood by talking about how lonely he is.
I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Oh. We find out that he barely, if at all, goes to school and relates himself to Jin, who had an illness and lived his youth in solitude because of it. We wink Shoma and he seems to be clearly upset about something.
Why? Why me?
More on that later. We question Shoma about Nai's and Tokiko, and Shoma starts getting suspiciously uncooperative and tells us to beat off.
So what? Leave me alone.
Before we leave, Ryuki brings up Bats 490 and points out that Shoma didn't disappear even though he decoded it. Shoma answers by saying he only decoded the video, he didn't go to the location, and that the only thing he knows about Bats 490 is that it's just an ARG. Shoma then does tell us about the nirvanA trial, a new viral video that's a little sus. Ryuki is sick of these videos and thinks of it as another ARG, but Shoma gets a little distressed, saying that the nirvanA trial is different.
My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. Potion seller, enough of these games. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions.
Shoma decides to see himself out, leaving us home.
Sorry. I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? We head over to Brahmin to talk to Gen, where Mame seems uncharacteristically uncringe.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
Mame is unresponsive, so we try asking Gen some questions. But it seems like Gen knows nothing. Tama doesn't point out that he's lying, so we just leave it there.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
However, Tama does point out that Mame's heart rate jumped up when we mentioned Tokiko and the nirvanA Initiative to Gen. We try talking about these things to her, but she remains silent, so we activate our Sharingan.
It's okay.
We ask Gen for some help to get her to talk, so he whips out his Walkman and plays a song.
Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view.
Oh, damn.
My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing in the dark.
Yeah, okay, I'd let you listen to her sing more, but that's gonna take up too much time. You can watch it somewhere else. I was expecting another cringe 5-year-old song that Kizzy did, but not gonna lie, this was kind of a banger.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
With Mame feeling better, she tells us she's familiar with Nai's and the nirvanA Initiative because she's interested in that occult shit.
Just
Oh.
lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
Wait, you can't gamble?
That would definitely.
I only know her name from the internet.
Okay.
I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Summary, we found nothing out. We head over to the harbor where Ryuki finds some peace of mind watching the ocean when we notice a certain masked woman.
That's.
Ryuki approaches her for some conversation, but she too remains silent. Why is everyone ignoring me? We head over to Yoyagi Park and Tama expresses concern for Ryuki's well-being.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here.
Where we find Leon. Oh my god, out of all the people, this guy isn't gonna give us any
I
information.
don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around.
Huh, that might actually be really good information. With that very small inkling, Tama and Ryuki decides to watch Mr. Beast's new video, and here we go again. It's nighttime when Ryuki comes to, and Tama says that he was just standing there, like a frozen NPC. Tama points out that it's 9:30 p.m., so we rush to Nai's HQ and— No! No! Not Mommy Tokiko! No! Damn, she's kind of thick though. You a little thick though, man. You see that curve? Anyways, we simulate the room to find some clues. Here, we find some infrared lasers coming out of the iron statues, with electromagnetic rails in the floor under them. Next, we find some number-shaped plates embedded within Tokiko's desk. Tama notices signs of childbirth in Tokiko's womb and— Damn, she's 53?! I knew I liked older women, but shit! We then find a keypad hidden behind the non-Upal X and take an absurdly long time to figure out the pin code. After all this, we reveal what happens.
Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
Yes, Mom. Basically, the statues were moved so that—
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
the infrared lasers would meet each other to reveal the keypad behind the wall. We input the code, which reveals an elevator hiding behind the tungsten wall within the waterfall. Going down in the elevator, we arrive in an eerily familiar place. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't this place look like fucking Ryuki's, Somnium? Ryuki heads up to an altar-like platform where we find a suspicious-looking box that he decides to open up. A hiss of air is heard as we open the box, and we don't have time to think about it as Tama detects someone nearby. What?
What the...
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
We give chase, but the mysterious person drops the bridge we're on and fail. It's the next day where apparently Ryuki failing to catch the mysterious person was enough of a mess up for Mommy to demote us to a regular cop.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
We leave and get some peace at Ikume Shrine, where Ryuki sulks about his failure, but also mourns the death of his brother.
Today was the day
Oh.
I lost my other half.
He calls him a half!
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was—
Who asked? After Tama cheers up Ryuki with her talk no jutsu, she lets us in on a couple of leads. Kizzy's father, Masayoshi Shido, Richi Chieda, is a major investor of Horodori Institute. And that sack of shit Shoma fucking lied to us about the location of Batch 490. Tessa also calls us to meet her at Lemniscate later.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Why?
Ah, Mama the informant. You suspect she might know something.
Why?
That's right.
We head to Marble first to find not only Mama, but Gen and Amame, ignoring each other. Gen? Mame? We strike up some conversation with Mama asking about her big milky balls.
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky balls.
Apparently, Mama's been taking on some fortune telling, and yeah, like that's gonna give us any information.
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Well, that might be important. Coincidentally with this, the most obvious person is Gen. However, Mama also points out that Jin never really made a physical appearance, and that most people only seen him by picture. Moving on to Gen and Amame, apparently they're fighting about the name of the island that the Statue of Liberty is on. Gen says it's on Liberty Island, while Amame says that there's no such thing as Liberty Island, and that the statue is on Ellis Island. I say Ellis Island, and technically I'm wrong, but in the game, I'm right. However, Tama confirms that the statue is on Ellis Island.
What do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
Mandela effect?
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see?
Mandela effect.
Before leaving Marble, we learn that Leon and Date are porn mag brothers in arms. We'll piece this together later. We head over to ION, an orphanage ran by Kizzy's dad, to talk to him. However, he's a little busy at the moment, so we talk to Mizuki and Kizzy first. Apparently, the reason why Kizzy calls Mizuki Big Sis, despite being older than her, is because she reminds her of another girl Kizzy lived with that she called Big Sis. Though this girl was adopted at the age of 15 and I guess hasn't seen her since. Mr. Chieda finishes his meeting and is not pleased with seeing a detective. Nevertheless, Ryuki questions him about his affiliation to Horodori Institute as a major shareholder, and why he would choose to invest into an organization with a shady background and an even shadier head researcher. He invested because the potential of the research could lead to saving lives regardless of the person behind it, and that he actually stands to lose more than gain anything with Chikata's death, which all makes sense business-wise. Mr. Chieda honestly doesn't seem like a bad guy. Even winking him, we get a sense that he just feels powerless even with all the money that he has. He decides to end the conversation, saying that he has other matters to attend to and decides to leave.
Father! Oh. Why are you holding the hawkish backs, dude?
Please! Let me marry your daughter! I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late.
Oh! Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait!
Mr. Chieda leaves and we talk to these three again.
Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Apparently, Leon has been following Kizzy around since the day they met at Matsushita Diner. At this point, I thought it was time we finally lock up Leon for stalking her.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
No. That's not how it works. Leon is down about not getting Mr. Chieda's approval.
Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
Reminding him of how he lost his job at Horodori Institute and how Chikata— Wait! Nani? Apparently, before Leon's life of normalcy, he was a lockpick. One might say he was a master of keys. At some point, he was put in the slammer, did his time, and went clean, and tried getting a normal job working as a janitor, until Chikata found out his criminal record and fired him.
He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Yada yada yada, he fell in love and Kizzy straight out reject— Wait, you're thinking about it?!
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
No, come on, no. That's not how it works, dude.
Look, he isn't a bad guy or anything, but like, I just don't understand. I mean, come on, he's saying shit like destined to be together. Dude, that's cringe. He's proposing? Okay, wait, that glass slipper was actually pretty thoughtful though. Huh? Well, they make a promise to each other to see if they feel the same in 6 years. Kizzy getting to learn more about Leon and Leon trying to pursue the life of a clean man. And Kizzy breaks out into a Disney-like dance scene.
Huh?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin.
She's gonna do a dance routine?
The music!
What? I do not know how this developed.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and steamers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. The boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
That was so fun!
Oh man.